What's up, everyone? Chris Russo here. About to give my first review since November of 2011 and my first review here on the new channel. And today I have for you, we're going to jump right into it. Today I have Winston Reds. Now, I must admit, before I even start this review, I'm going to be biased. These are my favorite cigarettes. These are my day-to-day cigarettes, my go-to cigarettes, my brand. So I'm going to be a little partial to these. But let's start with that pack design. Cool. You see it says Winston down the side. It says naturally smooth on the top. And then on the front it says Win. On the side it says S. And on the back it says Ton. So Winston. Winston. I like it. I dig it. It's pretty different pack design. I give it a 10 out of 10 for originality alone. Now I've already opened these because, like I said, these are my day-to-day cigarettes. So we're going to start out with a favorite. Review number 1 is going to be a favorite. And then I bought these last night, and that's how many I have left. So I obviously like them. I dig them. So pack design 10 out of 10. Let's go to the cigarette design. Here's a cigarette. You see, it has a standard cork filter, cork wrap filter. It says Winston in gray letters. Kind of looks like a Marlboro Red, but it says Winston instead of Marlboro. And Winston's kind of italicized. These are made by R.J. Reynolds, which is the same people who make Camel, but I'm not going to go into the history of this cigarette because I plan on doing a series called A Brief History Of, with all the different brands. I'll cover it more there. So, all right, let's light it up. Now, if you ever watched my old channel, which you probably didn't, but if you did, thank you, first of all. Second of all, you'll know I don't do smoke tricks. I'm too stupid. I don't have the brains for them. I don't know. My tongue, mouth, nose, brain, they can't work together to produce smoke rings or fancy tricks like that. So I don't do smoke tricks. I'm sorry. I like to do something called a second hit impression. I just took one hit, and the first hit you never really can tell. So let's get that second hit impression, okay? Very good flavor. Very good flavor. It produces a pretty good buzz as well. It's actually very comparable to a Marlboro Red. The best way I can describe it is it tastes almost exactly like a Marlboro Red, just without that chemical taste. Now, Winston's claim that they're additive free, which they probably are. I mean, I don't know why why would a cigarette company lie to us? Anyway, but they taste just like a Marlboro Red, just without that chemical aftertaste. Now, I love Marlboro Reds as well. They're probably my second favorite cigarette. But they kind of have that chemical aftertaste, which I'm not saying is bad, but, you know, it can get kind of annoying. These taste very clean. Like, the best way I can describe them is like a clean Marlboro Red. Yeah, definitely digging it. Strength. Oh, first of all, I just skipped 2 ratings. Cigarette design, 8 out of 10. It's pretty basic, standard. Second hit impression, I'm gonna give a 9 out of 10 because I like it. The strength. It is a pretty strong cigarette, so I wouldn't really recommend this to first-time smokers. And what you're going to learn about me through this channel is I'm not one of those apologetic smokers who say, I wish I never picked up a cigarette, blah, blah, blah. I know it's probably going to kill me. There's a good chance it's going to kill me. And I don't really, you know, this is my only vice. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. A little weed every now and then, but, you know, who's that hurting? But the strength, I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. This is a pretty strong cigarette. Flavor, 10 out of 10. I'm trying to. It's sweet. It is a very sweet cigarette, but it has a really good natural tobacco taste. These are full flavored, in case you didn't know. So flavor, I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10. Dig in the flavor. The burn rate. Now I smoke pretty fast. Like, I'm a pretty quick smoker. I mean, here's where we're at right now. I mean, you would probably say, oh, that's a shitty burn rate. It actually has a really good burn rate. I smoke fast, so burn rate, I'm gonna give an 8 out of 10. The price. Now, price varies, obviously, depending on where you live. I live in South Central Pennsylvania, so the average price for a pack of cigarettes here is like $6 and something cents. A budget brand is like 5 something, and expensive is 7 and up. These are $6.22, so they're slightly cheaper than Marlboro and Camel, but they're more expensive than L&M, Pall Mall, those brands. So, or Pell Mell, if you're 90 years old and still say Pell Mell. I can read the comment now. Actually, Pell Mell is the appropriate pronunciation. That's shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. It's Pall Mall. Say it how it's spelled. So the price, I'm gonna give a 7 out of 10. It's pretty fairly priced, but you know, it's not a budget brand. But whatever. I'm willing to pay $6.22 for these. Enjoyability. 10 out of 10. I enjoy these cigarettes. Now, when I say enjoyability, I'm talking about sitting on your front porch on a summer day, watching the sun go down, and having a cigarette with you. 10 out of 10. This is a front porch cigarette. So overall, I'm going to give these a 9.5 out of 10. Very good cigarette. Highly recommend. Would I buy these again? Psh, I already did. So, alright guys, that's the end of this review for Winston Reds. Very good cigarette. Highly recommend. Highly, highly, highly recommend. If you're a full flavor smoker, what are you doing? Go out and buy